An exponent is just another way to write a number. So we have two parts of exponents. We have the base number, and that's the big number. It's always written big at the bottom. And then we have the exponent up top. And exponents are always written small and up to the right side of the number. All this means is that I take the base number, so in this case it's 4, and I multiply it by itself, so by 4, however many times this tells me to. So this tells me I need to multiply 4 by itself 3 times. So 4 times 4 times 4. When I do this, I like to use the caret method we were using in the other video. So if I need to solve this, I would do 4 times 4 is 16. And then I would do 16 times 4. And if I'm not sure what that is, I could write it out to the side here and do some multiplication. So 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 1. Plus 2 is 6. So this equals 64. Sometimes you'll be asked to solve for an exponent like I just did, and sometimes you'll just be asked to write it as an exponent. So for example, if I had 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and I wanted to write it with exponents, my base is whatever number I'm multiplying, so it would be a 2. And my exponent is however many times I did it. So I multiplied it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So my exponent is 5. Now this is important when it comes to prime factorization because sometimes they'll ask you to write the prime factorization using exponents. So let's say I had the prime factorization 2 times 2 times 4 times 4 times 7. If they want me to write it as an exponent, all that means is I take the 2, and I have 2 2's, so I'm going to do 2 to the second power. Sometimes these are called powers. Then I'm going to multiply. I have 2 4's, so 4 is my base number, to the power of 2, because I have 2 4's, times 7. 7 doesn't get an exponent because 7 is just 7. I only need 1 7, and we don't use an exponent of 1 because if I have 1, it's just that number, so I don't even need to put that there at all. So I'm going to erase that. So let's do one more quick example. So let's say that I had 3 times 3 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 7. So I have 2 3's, so I'm going to do 3 to the second power times, I have 2 5's, I have 3 5's, so I'm going to do 5 to the third power, and I have 1 7, so times 7. So these are exactly the same thing, they're just written in a different way. And this top way a lot of times is called expanded form. So we have expanded form up top, and we have exponential form on the bottom.